What is happening, y'all? Welcome to Full Send SRT. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. Today, we are going over the 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT, or should I say the lack of. Now I say the lack of because we are 2 months away from 2022 and we have not heard anything in regards to the Trackhawk, the SRT, or any Hellcat models. Now this comes as a big surprise to me because, like I said, we are 2 months away from 2022. So that means by the time you order and spec out your new SRT or Hellcat, it's going to be about 4 or 5 months old by the time you get delivery. So let's hop in the Trackhawk and let's go over everything we know about the new models for 2022. But let's take a quick moment to appreciate how good this Trackhawk looks. All right, y'all. So first thing I want to point out right off the bat is that you were not able to order a 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk starting around January, February. I remember back when I had my 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT, I went into the dealer and I said, hey guys, I want to order a Trackhawk. They said, come right in. We sat down, and then when we took a look at the screen, we saw that you could not order a 2021 Jeep SRT or Trackhawk, and all of their models that were ordered and on the way were not being built, and they never got built or delivered. That was almost 1 year ago now, and look where we are now. You cannot buy a brand new Trackhawk or Hellcat still. Now, the chip shortages are a big factor when it comes to ordering these vehicles, but now we're not even sure if they're going to continue producing them for the future models. In 2022, nothing has been announced, like I said. And if you take a look at the Jeep website, you can see that you can order 2022 Grand Cherokees, and there is nothing to order when it comes to performance models. Now, what really has boggled my mind here is that the new Grand Cherokee L has a 6.4 liter naturally aspirated V8. If you are familiar with that engine, that is the SRT's basic engine. Now the 6.4 is in the SRT and the 6.2 supercharged Hellcat engine is in the Trackhawk, but they've already put the SRT engine in one of their models already. So this leads me to believe that they are not going to be creating a Jeep SRT for 2022, because why would they use two engines for a non-SRT and an SRT model? Makes absolutely no sense. Thinking that Jeep and Dodge just completely gave up on making 2022 performance vehicles for the time being, because it was going to be too late by the time they released them and got the chips. Now, the second thing I want to point out in regards to these vehicles is that they have been focusing on electrification a hell of a lot. You know, these vehicles are very heavy. I think my Trackhawk's around 6,300 pounds. It's a very heavy vehicle, so bad on gas. I get about 9 miles to the gallon. Super expensive to fill. And if you have seen the current gas prices, they are through the roof and almost unaffordable. So on top of paying $100K for your Trackhawk, you're paying like what? $100, $150 every week or so of filling this thing up, because the gas mileage is so bad, so you have to fill up quite often. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love this thing. I would never drive an electric Jeep or Jeep SRT if they came out with one, I don't think. Because guys, what is the point of a muscle car without the sound? There is no point. It's kind of weird, guys. Like, Ford has their Raptor R coming out for 2022, and you can place orders for those right now. I believe you can. I think you can place orders for those right now. So why wouldn't Dodge and Jeep be able to make these vehicles anymore? All I know is that this issue is making these vehicles so expensive. I bought mine for $97,000, $103,000 with tax all in, and used models. My vehicle, this is a 2018, 30,000 kilometers, or about 18 or 19,000 miles, is going for about $110 right now. And guys, some dealers here in Canada have brand new 2021 Jeep Trackhawks, and they are selling them for upwards of $140,000, as high as $170,000. And that's because of the supply issue and the uncertainty if Dodge and Jeep are even going to make these vehicles anymore. I see Hellcat wide bodies going for like $130,000 right now. I mean, I do think a big reason that these vehicles are also so expensive is because what other vehicle really competes with these models? Nothing else. If you are a hardcore Dodge or muscle car fan, you have no other option for SUVs except for the Trackhawk and the SRT, or if you want to go German, you can spend 150k on a new Mercedes-AMG SUV, which are also going out of production. The new models for AMGs will be 73 models, and they will be V8 hybrids, and they're even going to go as far as making the C63 an inline 4. So with the C63 becoming an inline 4, that really puts a thought in my mind. Will Dodge and Jeep put an inline engine, an inline 6 or inline 6 twin turbo in one of their SRT models? I'm not sure. It's completely possible because Big Joe in the government is really cracking down on these gas guzzling vehicles, so maybe they're going to have to go towards 6 cylinders. It would be very disappointing for the muscle car world because all we know is V8s, so I don't know where we go from here. But guys, that is fine with me because I will not be getting rid of my Trackhawk anytime soon. Oh, tuck the chain in. So let's start it up. Let's hit the road. You guys already know safety first. We're going to throw it in track mode to get those crackles and pops going, because this thing crackles and pops like crazy. There is a muffler delete on my Trackhawk, and there is some big pipes replacing those mid mufflers, guys. So I hope you enjoy the ride back to the crib. Just kidding, house. I'm not a gangster, and some guy got mad at me last time I said crib, so I apologize. You guys can listen and hear close enough, you can hear the crackles and pops coming out the back of this Hawk, man. It sounds insane. There's honestly no other SUV I would rather drive other than the Trackhawk. Let's see if we can hear some of the crackles and pops a little bit better. Holy frick, man. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, guys, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification for upcoming Trackhawk content. I just ordered one of my first mods yesterday, and it was freaking expensive, almost $1,000. So I'll be sure to install that as soon as I get it. But make sure you stay tuned to the channel, guys. I'm going to show you the outside of the Trackhawk one last time in the fall leaves. So let's hop out of the Trackhawk. But guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification like I was saying, and we'll see you in the next one. Full Send SRT signing off. Peace.
This guy here, I don't know what he is. 11 seconds.